Why they are spying on your social media pages. Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about why they are spying on your social media pages. But before we get into this, so this could be an ex, or it could be someone that you had a crush on, or someone who you maybe dated just 1 or 2 times or even more. And basically you're wondering why they are stalking and spying on your social media pages when perhaps you haven't spoken to them, or things have been broken off, or they even may have said to you that they weren't interested. So why does someone keep on spying on your social media pages when you thought everything was over? But before we get into this video, please leave a like on it and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have anything you would like me to discuss in a future video, then please leave it down in the comments, or if you have any tips yourself. Thank you so much. So firstly, let's dig into some of the reasons why someone may be spying on your social media pages. So the first and obvious one is that they still care about you in some way. And perhaps they are spying on your social media hoping that you will see that they're spying and you will reach out to them first. However, just because I say that might be a reason doesn't mean that it is the reason, because as you'll see, there could be multiple reasons as to why they are spying on your social media page. It might not be because they are in love with you, or they still care about you, or they want to get back together with you. So before you go and quickly message them right now, please don't, because it might not be the reason. So the next reason they are spying on your social media pages is that they might be just wanting it as an ego boost, especially if you are someone who is posting about them, whether indirectly or directly. So if let's say, for example, this is someone you've broken up with and you're posting sad quotes on your Instagram stories or your Facebook stories, and they're viewing it, then they might be looking at that, getting an ego boost because for you aren't over them, and they like the fact that you're not over them, and it makes them feel good about themselves that they are sought after. Obviously, this depends on your specific situation. So if you are someone that's doing that, that could be the reason why they are spying on your social media pages. They're just simply looking because you are talking about them, you're posting about them, and basically they want to watch it because it gives them that ego boost. Another reason why they are spying on you is because they are just nosy. So they might not necessarily really care about you. They might not necessarily even be getting an ego boost out of the stories that you're posting, but they might be just doing it because they're just a nosy person and they're just kind of intrusive and they just want to know what you're up to. They might be seeing it as their kind of like nighttime entertainment kind of thing. So they might be just doing it just because they're nosy or they like gossip. Especially if you have like mutual friends, or you are in a social situation where there's other people. So let's say you know this person at school or work, you know, they could be relaying that information to other people and gossiping about you, because people do love to gossip. So they might be using it as their daily dose of gossip. Another reason why they might be spying on your social media pages is because they might be comparing their life to yours. So basically what this means is that they are looking at and spying on your social media pages to make sure that you're not doing better than what they are, which is obviously a very self-centered and immature thing to do. But I have known people to do this. I've known people to do all of these things that I've listed. So they could be doing it for one of these reasons. They could be doing it for all of those reasons. But what's important to point out is that you don't know. You don't know why they're doing this. And it's best not to assume that it's because they want you back, because there's no way to really know why they are doing something or doing these things without being a mind reader, because obviously it depends a lot on your specific situation and of course this person's personality. So what can you do? What can you do and also what not to do in this kind of situation where an ex or someone that you were once interested in is spying on you? So the first thing to do, and this is really, 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 really important, and that is don't create posts about them, whether it's directed completely towards them or you're doing it in an indirect way. Never create posts about your exes or anything like that, because they'll be able to, even if you're trying to do it subtly, they will probably read between the lines and still think, is this post about me? Like, they will still probably wonder and question that. So it's best to not actually say anything about your ex on social media. Don't create any posts, don't write any statuses, don't have any stories, don't have anything on there that is directed towards or indirected towards them. And the reason why you don't want to create posts about them is because of all the reasons that I listed as to why they might be stalking you, the reasons why they might be spying on you. You know, it might be giving them an ego boost. And obviously you don't want to do that. And especially if you're showing and displaying that you're sad or you're mad at them, they might get a kick out of that. And why give them that satisfaction? So it's best not to post anything at all about any exes or any people that you've previously been interested in. Even if those things even if you feel like those posts are done in a subtle, indirect way, there's still a chance that they will be able to tell. Don't treat them like an idiot. So the next thing to do, if you are to post on social media, be authentically living your best life. And the key word there is authentically. Something I see when people break up is they start posting things on social media that are clearly just ways to try and make them feel better about themselves. Like they may post like really provocative pictures of themselves online. And I'm not saying like really provocative, but you know, they might be like uploading things that make them look really good, and you can just tell that they're just really trying to seek attention from the ex or from other people to get validation from themselves. This is why a lot of people jump from one relationship straight into another after a relationship, because they don't feel comfortable going alone. And so they need automatically someone else's validation to make them feel good about themselves, which is why some people go straight into a new relationship after they've broken off with someone. They may even change the color of their hair, or they might change their like fashion sense. And all of this is just immaturity and seeking someone else's validation, whether that validation is from strangers or from people that they know. So avoid being inauthentic. Now, if you're posting stuff and it's completely authentic, it's completely what you want, then that obviously doesn't matter so much. If you're being authentic. But a lot of people, it's the intent behind what you post basically that really counts. Now, if you're posting stuff because you're hoping someone's going to see it, then that's not being authentic. You're doing that as like some kind of like weird bribe or manipulation. So only post stuff that you really want to post, not because you're hoping someone else is going to see it. So how can you start authentically living that best life? So obviously if there's some areas of your life that you're not satisfied with, so this might be your body, this might be your career, this might be, let's say, I don't know, your overall intelligence, it might be your schooling, you know, start working on those things that you're not satisfied with in your life. It could even be you want some new friends, you want better friendships. That's something, if you're not satisfied with the friendships that you have, then start seeking those new and better friendships. If you're unsatisfied with your body, start working out, start eating better. If you're unsatisfied with your career, start looking for new jobs, or start progressing start progressing in the job that you're already in, and start working a little bit more smarter and more efficiently so you can get a promotion. So start working on those things that you are not satisfied with right now. And if you always look at things that you're not satisfied with and come up with things you can do so you do feel more satisfied around those areas, then that is when you are going to feel a lot more better about yourself. That's when you're going to start authentically living your best life. But don't parade around pretending that you're living your best life on social media when you're actually really miserable inside. So if you're feeling miserable inside and you're not happy with your life, start correcting those things in your life that you're not happy with. Don't fake it. If you're not happy with your life right now and you're not happy with certain areas, don't post that on social media either. It's better to not post anything at all than to be a fake and a phony. Because the idea is that you want to become so productive at making your life the best as it possibly can be that you have no time to even realize that this person is spying on you. And that is my video on why they are spying on you on social media. I hope it's helped. Please go to www.christineloveridge.com if you would like coaching with me. On the shop page of that website, you will also be able to find a free PDF download, which is a dating and relationships manual. If you do read it, please let me know if you have any critiques or if you have anything that you feel like I should put in there, anything you feel like I missed out, so I can make it the best product possible for those people that want it. Thank you so much, guys, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.